Hi, this is Christina Williams from Just Criminal Law. It's all we do. We're on part 3 of my series on how to avoid a DUI. In part 1 and 2, we discussed what to do if you're stopped for not using a blinker after having only 2 glasses of wine at dinner. In our scenario, you have not admitted to drinking, you've refused to do field sobriety tests, but you get arrested. Even though you have good reason to believe you're not over the legal limit and you've done nothing wrong. In part 3, I'll tell you what will happen next and what you should do once you're at the station. Number 1, at the jail. The officer's going to read you the law on submitting to a test of your blood, breath, or urine. Then you'll be asked to take a breath test. You can refuse the breath test, but then the officer will ask a judge to sign a warrant to draw your blood. Number 2, the warrant is a form that the officer fills in telling the judge why he believes you're guilty of DUI. Under our scenario, you have a lot of good evidence on your side. You weren't driving recklessly, you were pulled over simply because you failed to use your blinker to change lanes, you weren't drunk, you only had 2 drinks at dinner, and you did very little speaking to the officer, so it's unlikely he smelled the strong odor of alcohol. Besides, having alcohol on your breath while driving is not illegal. Also, the officer can't point to any mistakes you've made on the field sobriety tests because you lawfully refused to do them. So, if you refuse the breath test as well, the officer will have to ask for a warrant. Now, there's not going to be much information for him to put in his application. Number 3, the judge will have to decide whether to sign the warrant. He or she may or may not sign it, but if the warrant is signed by the judge must also be correct in finding you had probable cause against you to justify taking your blood. This can be reviewed by your attorney when you fight your DUI. If you find yourself in a situation where you're being questioned by the police, I want you to remember these 3 things. Number 1, let them know you do not wish to discuss your day and ask if you're free to leave. Number 2, let them know you want a lawyer. And number 3, contact Just Criminal Law by clicking the link in the description. You can call, text, or chat with a member of my team anytime, day or night. If you found this video helpful, there are many more on our website at justcriminallaw.com. You only get one shot at justice, so make yours count.